Welcome. Good. Welcome to our graduation ceremony today. And if you're wondering who is behind this graduation ceremony, this is a graduation ceremony from the African Wiki Women group. The African Wiki Women group is an initiative aimed at addressing the underrepresentation of African women on Wikispace. Our primary objective is to increase our representation when it comes to African women, our stories, our challenges. The objective also includes trainings, skill trainings and skill enrichment, providing on and off wiki skills training for female Wikipedians, especially when it comes to digital tools and digital literacy. Another objective is community building, creating a regional community for African women where we can identify ourselves and work as a group. Another of our objective is mentorship and support. And today we are letting go of those that have been mentored for a period of time, telling them to go out there and do what they have been trained to do.
Yeah, I think we lost Obi. Sorry. Yeah, so Ruby, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think we lost Obi. So Obi, she wanted to take us on what is Africa Wiki Women and what we have done so far. Then once she will be back, she can proceed on explaining what we have done so far. So as today we are celebrating these amazing women, we have them for 6 months. Yeah, the fellows. We before hearing from them what they learned from the fellowship, we just want to talk a little bit about the fellowship program. This program was dedicated for Africa women, and this program was started last year, 2024, from Africa Wiki Women to provide skills, to give skills Africa women to take a leadership roles, a tool to how to manage social media, tools on how to lead the campaign, so many skills in leading the wiki project. So far we have them, we learn from them, they learn from us, we learn from each other for 6 months. So today we are going to hear from them what that they have learned, sharing with them the good stories and everything. So before inviting these women, I think Ruby, if you have something to talk before we inviting these amazing ladies. Ruby, welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Peggy. It's wonderful to see have this event today. I'll share some remarks towards the end of the program. I'm excited to hear from our fellows. Such an emotional moment, yet also a rewarding one. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ruby. We have our guest today. Her name is Olugoldi. Sorry if I mention it well. So we want her to speak before we invite these our fellows. Welcome, Olugoldi. Sorry if I'm not so sure if I mentioned it well. If you can hear us, please unmute yourself.
I don't think she's here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I think.
Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think she's here. She's still battling with network, but we believe she will join us before the end of the program. So let's move on to the next item on our agenda.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Obi. First, we want to welcome Pascaline, our faith fellow, to speak. Pascaline, welcome. If you can hear us, please unmute yourself and you can start. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Peggy. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone, depending on where you're joining us from. Okay, like Peggy rightly said, my name is Mwangwuchechukwu Pascaline, and I'm one of the fellows who has been on this mentorship program for the past 6 months. It started on 1st of October. It started on October 2024, and then we are graduating. So I'm super excited to be part of the fellows who joined this mentorship program. I don't know, Peggy, is there any other thing I'm supposed to say?
Tell us, tell us what you have learned during the mentorship program, how all the things you have learned, the benefits, the goodies, even your challenges you can share with us.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Madam Obi. Okay, being in the mentorship program for the past 6 months for me has been a transformative journey because the mentorship program has changed my life. It has changed my wiki experience. I've upgraded my skill during this mentorship program. And then I've made a lot of accomplishments, even the little ones that we might not even think that it's something big. It has actually changed my life for the better. And I've gained a lot of skills that I would be using for both on and off wiki. I've gained experiences like project documentation, where I've learned how to document my project and wiki activities using Wikimedia divs, using projects and user pages and all of that to document my project. And then I've also learned how to organize events, both regional and and local events. I also learned how to manage bulk email communications, which before I didn't know how to do. So I got to learn a lot of all of these things during the mentorship program, and also how to make and utilize use of the Google Drive for project collaboration with my fellow teams. And then aside these technical skills that I have learned, I also gained some soft skills, which is very beneficial for anyone that is in the Wikimedia space and even outside, especially someone that is working with different people from different, from diverse communities. So I learned how to, the program has been able to enhance my team spirit and collaborative efforts. It has also helped to strengthen my communication. I can now communicate effectively, and it has also helped me to manage my patience and time. Because, you know, why I said patience is because during the, you know, when you're working with several persons and then along the line, you notice that maybe you are given a task and you keep going back to correct this thing over and over again. When we first started, actually, I used to get pissed. I'll be like, wahala. But along the line, along the line, I've learned to manage myself. I've become more patient, especially when working with things, you know, that when volunteering, yeah, because especially when you are volunteering for something and then you're not getting paid for it, it can become tiring really to keep going over things. But I've learned how to manage all of these things. That's one thing that the mentorship program does for you. It has also helped me to develop a positive and proactive work attitude. I've started to take my wiki activities even more seriously than I did before this program started. And then that is basically what I learned from the mentorship program. It has improved my leadership capabilities, organizational skills, and it has also helped to enable me to work more efficiently and to support others, because I have learned how to it has how do I it has helped to develop my collaborative spirit. Yeah, I think that's the word. And then I even learned how to confidently pursue scholarships, because initially when I used to apply for all these wiki scholarships and all of that, I haven't even gotten any feedback before. It's just rejection. But with this Africa Wiki Women mentorship program, with the trainings that we've gotten and the guidance and all of those things, I've been able to apply for these things efficiently and confidently and it has even added to my wiki experiences, because you know that is these experiences that you've garnered that you add when you're applying for all of these things. So it has helped to equip me. It has added to I think some of the skills that I gathered here has also helped to improve my personal profile, okay, which I can even use on and off wiki. So yeah, that's basically what this program has done for me. I don't know if I need to say something else, Madam Obi.
No. You're online. You're on track. You're on track. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I don't know, but would I still talk again, or should I just finish everything I have to say now? So I don't know if I will talk again. So, but I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my mentors, to my fellow mentees who has been helpful in one way or the other. And I want to especially thank our mentors, because they have been the patience, the time. If you reach out to them at night, they will still respond to you. So they are always there to guide us. They are always there to direct us. Even things that doesn't even concern wiki, you can actually speak to them about it and they will be there to listen to you. So I want to say a very big thank you to them. I want to say because they've opened my eye, and now I've become very much interested in issues concerning women. Okay, I've now seen the reason why we should amplify the voices of women, the reason why we have to speak for ourselves, we have to tell our stories for ourselves. Even the reason why I needed this leadership and mentorship program, because I just applied before, but now I'm beginning to see the benefits. Even people around me can see the changes in my life. So I'm saying a very big thank you to everyone. To my mentors, to my fellow mentees, and to everyone who made this possible. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I promise to make the best use of it and give him my best. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, this is huge. This is huge. I'm happy you've gotten yourself, at least you've elevated yourself from where you were before, and now you are on a new pedestal realm of knowledge. Thank you very much for participating in the mentorship program. You can help spread the news, and at least I'm happy you said people around you have noticed changes. That's the kind of thing that happens when you're a Wikimedian. You learn a lot of things, even things that you can never learn in the university. You learn it on the wiki space. Thank you so much. So the next person that we're going to call on is Divine. Divine, are you here?
Yes, hello.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can take it away.
Hi everyone. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good evening from Uganda. My name is Nanteza Divine Gabriela, one of the fellows of the first cohort of the African Wiki Women Mentorship Program. And I'm glad that part of the graduates too. It's been a good experience all throughout the program. Sharing my experiences as a fellow. During my time as a fellow, I would say when I saw the flyer and the application for joining the mentorship program, I at first I was a bit, I don't know, skeptical, maybe because I applied thinking it's going to be like some form of intensive training, like a course or something. But when I got a message from the organizers that have been selected to be one of the participants of this program as a social media manager, I was a bit surprised because I'm not one of a person who is really active on social media before the program. I could just be aware of some different social media sites, but I decided to give it a go. So when I gave it a go, I applied. We joined the fellows WhatsApp group, and they started initiating us into the program. So all throughout the program, I've been volunteering as a social media manager. And I would say through the guidance of my mentors and also immense help from my fellow mentees of the program, especially as regards to the social media docket, I've been able to gain skills as regards to social media management and content creation for the different events and the different campaigns of the program. It's been a wonderful journey. I for one, I've got a change perspective when it comes to social media platforms. Before the program, I had bias on some platforms, like I won't mention them, but when I joined the program as a social media manager, I was really mandated to join some different platforms and also share information as regards to the program. And it's through this program that I've realized that, oh, you can use social media to advocate for something positive. It's not always about crisis. It's not always about different conflicts and all that. You can actually use social media to be a positive tool to share programs that can advocate for inclusion, that can advocate for different policies. Yeah, I want to thank our wonderful mentors for giving me the opportunity to be part of the program. And I really want to thank them for being patient, for guiding people. You know, we've had challenges when it comes to the social media docket. We live in different time zones and we have to share content on our platforms on a timely basis. But through it all, they've been guiding me through it all, and they've helped me at least gain some skill of content curating online and also working with people from different communities. So overall, it has been a great experience, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone, my mentors and my fellow mentees, for the help that they have rendered to me all throughout the program.
Wow. Thank you so much. You see, you all have different perspectives, different lessons you have learned. Pascaline was able to learn how to deal with so many activities, multitasking, if I should put it that way, multitasking, and able to work with different people and have a kind of change orientation about dealing with people. On your own case, social media, fine. Now you realize that you can use social media to do a lot of things, to advocate for change in your community, to advocate for free knowledge, to advocate for a lot of things, to even empower women. That is one of the objectives behind the formation of this group. So thank you for your lessons, sharing with us what you have learned, and thank you for telling us the benefits of engaging in social media. Thank you very much. Our next person on the line is Emanuela. Emanuela, are you here? Hello, Emanuela, are you here? Okay. If Emanuela is not here, let's move over to Khadija. Khadija, are you around?
Yes, I'm
Hello.
around.
Okay, take it away.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'd like to thank the African Wiki Women co-leads for giving me this opportunity. And today I have ended my fellowship. I can say I have learned a lot of things during my fellowship period. I started my contract in October. It was during the Wikidata birthday where we started to do a lot of program, starting with Wikidata birthday. We got a lot of training during that time. We were trained how to host program. We were trained how to do review of other people edits. This thing has made us gaining a lot of confidence, a lot of confidence in organizing, a lot of confidence in hosting programs. Also, I have gained a lot of experience during my fellowship program. I have learned other things which I didn't know. I didn't know how to publish a program on diff. I have now knowledge. I can now use the Wikimedia diff to publish other programs, after the fellowship program. And it was a good networking. Me being from Kenya, I can now host a program in Kenya. I know who people I can work with. Yeah, I know who is expert from Africa, who can assist me to run any Wikimedia project. I can say thank you very much to my fellow to my colleagues, my fellows, my colleagues, and the mentors who have trained us, and my colleagues, my fellows, who we worked together. We have done a good job, and we have done a good cooperation during the fellowship program. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing with us. At least the key word I took away from what you said is confidence. With this program, you've been able to kind of learn to be confident in whatever you are doing, maybe how you relate with people, how you talk, especially writing the diff article. Confidence is a very strong word. Confidence can push you to do a lot of things, and it can bring out the capabilities and abilities in you. Thank you, Khadija, for sharing with us. The next on the line is, okay. The next on the line is Amarachi. Amarachi, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, take it away.
All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Amarachi Doris Okoro, and I'm just so happy to be here to share my story, really. Getting to to the information or getting informed of our graduation and the planning and the processes has actually built these mixed feelings inside of me. It took me down the memory lane of how I came across, how I stumbled upon the flyer, the notification. For me, it was a timely opportunity, because before I got into the fellowship, right? It was basically myself and my small community, the editathons, and just there. But I just within me, I knew I wanted more, but how am I going to get the more? I was so unaware of it. I didn't know how to get what I wanted. So when I came across this particular notification, I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. Initially, I had my fears because I was like, okay, do I have what it takes? All right, but God willing, I applied. And I can still remember the dance when I got the mail, bearing the good news of my intake into the fellowship. It was such an amazing sight. I can still visualize that day. All right. After I celebrated the news, I had my fears. I was like, God, will I be able to hold up? Will I be able to deliver? But then my fears all went away when I got to realize the people that I was going to work with. All right. I got to know our mentors. I got to relate with my fellows. Yeah, these are just amazing women. And for a moment, the whole fear was calmed. All right. So that was when the journey began for me. I took each step at a time. Firstly, this particular program, I has done a great deal for me, really. The confidence level has increased. Oh man, like you needed to see. All right. And this particular task pushed me to bringing out the creative being, all right, the creative self that has been hiding, all right. So the confidence built brought out the creativity, because I wanted to deliver, because working alongside Peggy, Ruby, and Bukola, I needed to, like, because they are just great women, all right, and with their calm nature, ready to teach you, ready to take you by your hands and walk you down this path. All right. So I wanted to, give my all. I wanted to, like, grow. All right. So, and this particular opportunity, the fellowship, helped me. I was able to put in the skills that I had, and then I discovered that, oh, there are more. All right. So, and I didn't hesitate to ask questions. I didn't hesitate to take up roles. And one of the qualities that this fellowship has actually built in me is the work of the team. All right, the work of a team. When you work as a team, if the individuals, the participants of the team don't give their all, then a particular task will not be accomplished. So, and I didn't want to be the person. I didn't want to be the participant that will betray the team. That was how I saw it. All right. So when we have a particular task, and then you're being a particular situation, event, and we are all assigned our task, I didn't want to, like, be the one to betray the team. More like, we are family. We are in this together. If this doesn't work, everybody's effort is going to be, destroyed or something like that. So I had to put in my effort. So it built, alongside the confidence, it built this feeling of being responsible. All right, being responsible, and then having to work with a team. Man, it was such a mind-blowing situation. Like, I have my team. You get that feeling. And moving forward, I was able to, look at me, I was able to assist, organize events, moderate events. And I'm like, girl, is this you? And man, I can go on and on and on to tell how this particular fellowship has helped me really, because I was just in somewhere and I was more like an individual set free from a particular chains you get. So this particular program has been an amazing one, and I don't want to ever graduate. I just want to like keep growing with these amazing women. I have been able to do things, navigate through tools, use tools that I've never used in my life. Look at me designing a slide with Mentimeter and all of the rest. Like, it has been awesome, and I cannot thank my mentors enough. I can't thank Peggy. I can't thank Ruby and Bukola. I can't thank my fellows, my fellows, Pascaline, Blessing, and every other person. I am so appreciative, and moving forward, I am not going to let this fire die on me. All right, it's already burning hot, and in Nigeria we say aside hot. So let's just go there. I am so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow. I love the way you say, look at me, look at me, look at me. You're so excited. At least the program has taught you, it has brought out something in you that you were so afraid to show. Initially, it was a mixed feeling. Now you have been able to be bold enough to show your creativity. And most importantly, you now have a team spirit, showing that you're now more responsible. At least you're free, you can fly away. At least show all those things. In fact, you're so proud of yourself now, and we are equally so proud of you for the opportunity to allow us to mentor you and to learn all these things. We pray that you don't give up on your creativity, instead build on it and grow more. That's one thing with Wikipedia. It gives you room to express yourself. Thank you so much for sharing with us. The next person is Blessing. Blessing, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, Iron Lady. Oh yeah, let's go.
Good evening from Nigeria. I'm Timothy Ojori Blessing. I'm known as Ojori B on the Wikipedia space. Now, I want to say a very big thank you to African Women. But before we start, this is Blessing that cannot send ordinary emails. I remember the day they asked me to send bulk email, and I said, I can't do it. And the thing was like, everybody was shocked. But then, look at me today. Look at me today. I can now send bulk mails. I can go to Wikidata and navigate. I was asked to teach people about query service that I don't know about, how to go, do research, and learn things. Now I can go to queries. I can create query service about any statement or any condition. I can add table to Wikipedia articles. I can edit confidently. Me, Blessing Ojori Timothy. I'm very, very grateful. I can use data anyhow I want. I'm just happy. I don't even know what to say. I want to say a very big thank you to our wonderful mentor. They are women, but in a man form, if I will put it that way. They are encouraging. I remember a day that one of my colleagues, which is Pascaline that spoke first, she was crying after our first program. But now look at Pascaline. Look at Amarachi. Look at me, Blessing. Look at Khadija. I remember the day that we are supposed to teach people on Wikidata, and Khadija started, tonight we were talking, can we do this? Can we do this? But at the end of the day, we can now even the mentor will even leave us to carry on the project without complaint. I want to say a very big thank you. Personally, before, I can't speak like this because of my voice. I used to think my voice is like a man voice. That is why Mother Opie call me Iron Lady. the voice is too thick. I'll be like, I cannot speak. But throughout the whole 6 months, I'll either co-host or even sometimes host. So this is a very wonderful opportunity for me. Even this morning, I had to go back to the query, to go and create query, use the query to navigate to article that I can add table, to practice more and to be able to teach people around me. And I've started doing that. Some people on this call can testify to this. I'm very, very, very happy. And I pray that God will continue making me improve and teaching people what I've learned. And apart from that, please, I want to tell the other fellows that will be joining this program to take it very, very seriously. Because when in my course in this program, network, I'm in Nigeria, network wanted to do me shady, but I was able to tackle that issue by even moving from the area I was before. Because when you want to learn something, you have to set target of what you want to learn. And I don't even want to leave the fellowship because I've not finished learning, because learning never ends there. So yeah, I want to say a very big thank you to African Wiki Women for giving me this opportunity. For me to be able to, and last of all that I will say is, I am a student of economics. The last project I did that I had to carry out the analysis myself is my project, 400 level project. But I was involved in a technical research project and as the manager of that project, and I was able to involve myself in running a live project that people can come and check and use the data analysis to analyze program. What are we saying? Thank you very much, and I will never take this opportunity for granted. Thank you to my wonderful mentors. Thank you for everyone that has supported me to this very moment. Thank you, Mother Obi. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, I'm done.
You know why I'm laughing? Every
No.
time they'll say, blessing, do something, the voice alone. In fact, if you don't do that thing, it's like blessing will come and arrest you. I like the voice. It pushes one to do what you want to do. So don't be afraid. I'm happy. I'm happy that you've come this far. In the wiki space, don't ever say, I cannot do this. Don't ever say that. Just be open-minded. Be willing to learn.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
There are so many people to teach you. Just open your mind. Be willing to learn. Be open to corrections, and you will go far. If you have don't say I'm older than this anybody. I love the fact that spirit I cannot do. Now you can, and you have seen that you can even go a step further. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful people. Is Emanuela with us now? Emanuela, are you here with us now? I wonder what's happening with Emanuela.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next agenda. Peggy, over to you. The awarding of certificates. Please take it away, Peggy. Yeah.
Madam Obi, can you go back to our guest? Do we have our guest there so that she can speak? Then we move on the next.
Yeah, I've checked. She's not yet here. She's
so before sharing that, before moving to the next step, I think we can allow people to ask if they have any question or recommendation, anything to speak before we move to the next step. Sorry, Madam Obi, you are breaking. You are breaking. We cannot hear you well. Sorry. So if you have any question, any recommendation, any comment, please unmute yourself and speak. Welcome, Adrian.
All right, thank you, everybody. Good evening, everybody. My name is Uncle Bash. I just want to appreciate the work of the African Wiki Women. This is a very important step, And as you can see from all the participants of this event, all the graduates today, you can feel it from their voice that they are very happy and they have been mentored very well. So thank you very much. This is it's a quantum leap actually. I think this will change the face of Wikipedia in the next coming years, where we see a lot of women, most especially from Africa, joining Wikipedia and making contribution. I think this is a very important step. Thank you all, Ruby, and the rest, and the job well done to you all.
Thank you so much, Uncle Bashi. We really appreciate. Okay, I think we have a question from the chat. Before moving to the question, let's can you unmute yourself and speak? Sorry, I'm not so well to.
Yeah, it's all right.
Welcome.
It's all right. My name is Xavier, joining from Nigeria. So I would want to say that this is a very good initiative from the organizers. As a man, I'm already beginning to envy what has been going on in the this initiative. So I would want to say big congratulations to everybody that graduated, and then to also give a shout out to the organizers. And I hope that in the coming fellowships to come, that they'll be able to, take more intakes, more people to mentor for next and the coming sections to come. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Xavier. Sorry, how do we mention your name?
Savior.
Oh,
yeah, the name is Savior. Yeah, Savior.
Savior.
Great. Thank you so much. And I think for the next cohort, soon we are going to announce our next cohort, and the deadline is passed already. So maybe some other people can apply for the next one. I mean, after this one. So the deadline is passed already. So our next cohort will be announced soon. So thank you so much. And I think we have a question from the chat. Yeah, can you brief? Yes, so I think I said it already. So we are done with the recruiting the next cohort. So maybe you can apply for the next round. Thank you. Over to you, Madam Aubrey.
Okay. I'm happy people are enjoying the program. So the next item on the agenda is an award of certificates. Peggy, I think you have to do that.
Okay. 1 minute, please.
There's a question, will the next cohort take in male fellows? Of course we will. For the fact that it's a women fellowship doesn't mean men are not allowed. You are allowed. Remember, you are one of our support systems, so you are allowed. Okay. Okay. I thought you're showing the certificate. No, go back to the first one. Let me call the name. Is this the first certificate? Hello?
Yes, Obi. I think
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the first certificate, and it goes to Timothy.
Sorry. This is the first one.
Okay. The first one is Khadija Issa. Khadija Issa, congratulations on being certified African Women Leadership and Fellowship Program. Please, let's acknowledge with an emoji, sorry.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Obi and
Yeah.
Madam Peggy and the African Wiki Women team for the certificates. I really appreciate.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm very happy for the graduation.
Please clap, send clapping emoji, congratulations, and all those happy emojis for Khadija. Let's do that quickly.
Thank you very much.
See the excitement. Okay, so the next one, Peggy, the next person. The next person is Timothy Ojerinwa Blessing. Congratulations, Blessing.
It's Ojeri, no Rinwa. Thank you.
Our iron lady, sharp woman.
Thank you, ma. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Congrats.
Yes, I'm dancing here right now. Thank you very much, ma.
Okay. So the next person. Peggy, the next person. Oluwapelumi Tosin Aina. I don't know why she didn't join us today. I hope all is well. Let's congratulate her in absence. Congratulations, Emanuela.
Congratulations.
Okay. So the next person. Natanze Divine. Divine, congratulations. Congratulations, Divine. Next person. Next person is Nwanwu Pascaline Uchechukwu. Pascaline, congratulations. I like the way you smile at intervals when you're hosting programs. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Madam Obi, and thanks so much, everyone.
Next person.
Thank you so much, Ma.
She's still doing it. Okay, next person is Amarachi Doris. Amarachi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Peg.
Okay. Next person.
Our one and only mentor.
Obiezilo. Congratulations to me.
Sure, we really appreciate for your time mentoring.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I too really learned as well.
So it's done, Obi.
Okay. Okay, so let's have a little musical interlude before we move to the last agenda.
Okay.
Peggy, yeah. Just 2 minutes music interlude.
Okay.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. Of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, that woman. The smile, the star. She'll protect you like a child. That's a woman.
Yeah, Obi, I think we can move to the next agenda.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see Ruby's hand up. So
let's-
Ruby, we pass the baton over to you.
Okay, thank you all so much. I am really emotional right now to see our fellows graduate. It's such a beautiful 6 months of learning, unlearning, and collaborating. And one thing that I'll say is I'm very inspired by these words that they've spoken. So much have changed, as we have all heard from the fellows. A lot have changed about them, and that's the beauty of collaboration, because sometimes we need to cross collaborate. We need to learn from each other from different continents and bring our skills together. And for me as a mentor, I also learned new things from my fellows, how they did things, how they delivered on their job. And it also adds to the knowledge that I already have in the Wikimedia space. And so I think that mentorship like this are very important. And one thing I say is very important because some of us didn't have it when we joined the Wikimedia movement. We needed someone who is very close to us, who we can contact, who we can ask questions without being intimidated, without being shy, without being afraid, feeling very comfortable to showcase our ignorance and get help. That is the reason why we created this mentorship program, because we realized that a lot of women cannot come out. They are probably shy, and sometimes the space isn't just we see a lot of amazing men doing getting 100 edits, getting all the awards, and sometimes it always feels like you are nowhere near any of these people. Let me keep quiet in my corner. So I think this space actually was created to empower them, to let them know that they are capable, more capable than they think, and also to encourage them to provide that safe space for their learning. And I'm so proud that we have come to a successful end. We invited 8 fellows, but we have 6 who are graduating. For 2 of them, due to health reasons, they had to withdraw, and some kind of challenges that was beyond their capacity. But we are happy that these six stood strong throughout the 6 months period without dropping. It also tells us about the space that we have created, because um it's more of a comfortable, it's more like their home. And to even hear that they don't want to even leave, it tells us that we have actually um created a space that is more thriving for women to grow. So I'm very proud to be officiating, or to be part of this officiation and celebration, and to let each and every fellow here know that we really appreciate the efforts that you put in, your dedication. It's not easy throughout the process, but also um, we also felt confident that some of these fellows could lead certain projects. And so we gave them the opportunity to lead, even though they haven't done some of these things before. And I think for us, it's really, it's more like a success story, because this is what we want to see. We want to see more women being empowered to lead their own campaigns, to lead their own projects, because sometimes you cannot learn it all, and you can be struggling in your own corner. And for me, we didn't get these things when we joined the Wikimedia space. So having to create the space which is empowering for the women to be able to continue their wiki stuff in their own way, in their own community, it's really exciting. So we are very much proud of you all. We so much appreciate all that you've done. And we are building a movement of women. So this is not just the end of your journey. We are going to have an alumni group where we're going to continually collaborate, engage you, and offer you more opportunities in the space, and also work together, share ideas. We want to have that movement of women where we are coming together, sharing ideas, sharing opportunities together, helping ourselves. Like one of the ladies said, she hasn't been applying for Wikimedia scholarship in the right way, but through the support and mentorship, she's been able to do it in the right way, to even get like a nod, some kind of positivity to that application. It's inspiring to hear all of these outcomes. You know, for some people having to do Wikidata query, gaining on wiki skills that can help them, because as a woman who is leading your community, people are looking up to you to bring skills. So if you don't have the skills, you don't actually have the confidence to run your campaign. You are almost like you don't, you will never, it's like you don't even want to come out. But after this fellowship, they feel very empowered, they feel very bold to come out, which is what we want to see. We want to see more women coming out boldly, coming out so strong in the Wikimedia space, believing in themselves that they can do it, and also understanding that collaboration is key, learning from each other, and that continuous learning is also very important for continuous growth. Yeah, so I'm very excited to be part of, and I really appreciate all the mentees who, oh my God, it's such a wonderful period. I feel so teary right now to see you all like about to leave. So my words out there to all of you out there is, if you really want the opportunity to be part of this, please reach out to us. Feel free to apply for any of the cohorts. We'll be running this every 6 months. We're hoping to engage 10 women in each cohort. So look out for more opportunities as we dive into the year. And there'll be different other opportunities that we'll be making available for women. So please follow us on all our social media handles and on our WhatsApp group as well. I don't know if anybody has if you all are on the WhatsApp group. It's just a community space for African Wiki Women where we share updates and all of that. You can join our space. We are very much here to support you. We are not here to compete with anybody. We are here to support you. Whatever that you're doing, we are here to support your growth, to do it well, and to make that great impact, and to shine in your community. You can shine like any other woman who is shining in the Wikimedia space. Just believe in yourself and reach out if you need any help. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Obi, for being such an inspiring mentor as well. Bukola, Peggy, oh God, such a wonderful team of women. We're proud of you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ruby. You mentioned your theory in the wiki space. we don't form groups to let go. Family is family. Once you're there, you're there. Irrespective of where you are, we are bonded by this initiative. So we are not letting go. We might not be in the same group, but we are still family. We'll always cherish this. We always bear this in mind, that this is our family. This is our roots. This is where we started from. This is where we have gotten what we were looking for. And we hope to stand on it and grow on it. And I'm happy you said we can always reach out if we are having problems. Thank you so much for this wonderful remark.